Hi, I'm Dr. Graham Bishop, and today I want to talk about the stages or phases of burnout. Burnout is the result of chronic stress, usually work-related, and I think of it in terms of the mnemonic ICE, I for ineffectiveness, C for cynicism, and E for exhaustion. Usually the tiredness or exhaustion aspect of burnout is the thing that most people think about when they think of burnout. So in phase one, sometimes referred to as the honeymoon phase, your job seems perfect, enthusiasm and energy levels are high, it's easy to say yes. You're able to handle stress well, even if your work-life balance isn't very good. However, it's a big mistake in this stage to think that you're bulletproof and that this will continue even if you're not getting enough sleep or exercise or breaks. In phase two, you're not quite as enthusiastic, still plenty of energy, feeling some stress at times, maybe coming home later, maybe drinking more, not getting as much sleep as you should, maybe getting headaches, still working hard and still feel that you can cope. In phase three, you're starting to get into the mild burnout symptoms of ICE, ineffectiveness, cynicism and exhaustion, although usually the tiredness is the main feature at this stage. You may not be as tolerant, you may be working harder but not as effectively. Your work-life balance still is not ideal. Holidays and breaks are not as frequent as they should be. You're not getting as much exercise as you should. It's harder to wind down from work during a break or after a holiday. Not enough time for hobbies or friends or a decent holiday. This is an important stage to recognize because you can then, if you don't recognize it, go on to more severe burnout and possibly breakdown. Perfectionists are more likely to suffer from burnout. In phase four, at this stage you're suffering moderate burnout. You're tired mentally, physically and spiritually. You're disillusioned about work, some loss of confidence. You may blame others for things that go wrong. A lot of people still can't see things at this stage that have become more serious. You may be anxious in the morning at the thought of work, or anxious at the thought of Monday morning. And there may be a serious mismatch between some aspects of your work, such as workload or reward. In phase five, you're suffering from severe burnout at this stage, and if you don't turn things around and recognize what's happening, you're going to suffer a breakdown. You're exhausted mentally, physically and spiritually. There's a severe mismatch between certain aspects of your work. You may become cynical and disillusioned about work. You work harder, but you don't seem to achieve as much. You may doubt the meaning of work. And usually in this stage, you're suffering from mild anxiety and depression. However, it's important to realize that moderate or severe depression is another stage again, which is very serious, partly because of the risk of increases of suicide at this stage. If you want to find out more and at what stage you're at, go to my website and take a quiz. So the website is burnoutadvice.com, that's burnoutadvice.com, and take the quiz. Thank you.